Digital cameras, including phone cams, are supposedly making better photographers out of all of us. But once you've got these great shots, it would be nice to show them off. Now, one option is to print them out and frame them, but another is to get yourself a digital photo frame. Some of these are getting quite affordable now, but which one to choose? Well, here's Richard Taylor to put us in the picture. Sorry.
Welcome to the Click Cheese Club. Sorry, the Click Beach Club. So, you're back from holiday with your photos in your digital camera, and of course, you're in the market for a digital photo frame. Well, there are 5 major considerations: the look, the quality of the screen, the display options, the storage, and whether or not you can actually send photos to the frame remotely. The look is important as the frame may well be turned off most of the time. Some frames are made of leather or wood, and others offer interchangeable fascias. Also give some thought as to whether you really want a brand name emblazoned on the front. Now, the controls too need to be accessible, but without spoiling the look. Because of this, most of the time you'll find them located on the back. But occasionally, as in this example, you'll find a touch-sensitive panel on the front. Very classy. Now, most frames range between 5 to 10 inches in size, 10 inches being 25 centimetres. And as with a TV or monitor, that measurement should be from diagonal to diagonal of the actual screen and not of the entire frame, as some manufacturers are prone to do. Make sure you know which one is being used. Now, if you're thinking of putting these babies up on the wall, think again. Most don't have internal batteries. They simply plug in, which means you're going to find it difficult to hide that power cord. Those that do have batteries tend to last about 1 to 2 hours, with the honourable exception of this one, which lasts 3 hours and conveniently doubles up as a stand. When it comes to actually assessing the quality of the image on the frame, there really is no substitute for your own eyes before you part with your cash. Having said that, the most important consideration is the number of pixels the frame supports. More pixels mean a finer image. Fewer pixels mean a blockier image. And if, when you get home, you find that more than a few pixels are dead or simply too bright, you're well within your rights to ask for a replacement. Now to the fun stuff. Take a look at this. Whenever I rotate the frame, it updates the picture accordingly. Not all frames do this, but it's quite a nice feature to have. Also, try to find out what the frame will do with a picture that's been cropped or isn't the same dimensions as the display. Now, as you might expect, all of these frames offer a slideshow option. Of course, you can vary the time a photo stays up and choose a favourite transition to go from one to the next. Now, some frames have an internal clock, so you can set which times of day they turn off or on. And this particular frame has a light sensor in one corner. So when the lights go off at bedtime, it goes to sleep too. And if you're a budding movie maker, well, then you might like a frame that sports video playback too, which has its own built-in speakers. Some frames have an internal memory for you to store your photos in. Most other frames offer memory card slots, typically for SD cards, but with others swallowing MMC, XD, compact flash, and so on and so forth. So with a 2 GB card, your frame can now deal comfortably with 1,000 images. Finally, some of these frames will actually let you send photos to them wirelessly. So if you've got photos stuck on your phone, which have never really seen the light of day apart from on the small screen, well, through the magic of Bluetooth, they can end up on here. And from one cheeky little monster to a slightly bigger monster in the form of this, which supports Wi-Fi, so you can send photos to it not just from the computer in the next room, but from anywhere in the world over the internet. Just think, your photos will get home even before you do. And get this, you can also stream galleries from online photo showing sites like Flickr. Now, of course, there's lots more information about all of these and other photo frames at our website, address coming up a little later. In the meantime, I'm going to catch me some rays.